All right, hi everyone. This is Brad Cummings from Board Game Geek. I'm here with Steven and Andrew from Stronghold Games. We're going to talk a little bit about Core Worlds Digital. So you guys had the Kickstarter a little while ago. Can you tell us a little bit about how that went?
Andrew, you want to go for it?
It was very exciting. It was a success. We were able to exceed our goal, and there were a lot of people. We had over 1,100 backers, so it was very, very exciting for us to see that many people who were interested in getting Core Worlds on their Android or their iOS device. So it was very exciting for us. We want it more than anybody.
Oh, yeah.
I want to play that on my iPad, but it was nice to see so many other people were interested.
And it's the first time that I've been involved in a Kickstarter at all. Right? We didn't run the Kickstarter. It was Broken Myth, the digital company, who are going to just do an unbelievable job with this. I can tell by the screenshots they provided us and what we've seen already. But my first dipping my feet into this environment of Kickstarter, and it worked out really well. I mean, you know, just lots of work, managing those things, making sure everyone's happy. But it was a good experience overall.
Yeah, definitely.
Very cool. So, taking this kind of, you've done Survive before, but taking this more, this more recent design, was it weird to see it turn into a digital format? Is it a tricky process, or has it been pretty smooth so far?
One of the things that I think really impressed us in the very beginning about what they wanted to do was that they're gamers,
right,
and they played this game a lot before we even started talking about this, and they had so many ideas for taking the interface and bringing it to the next level. Like, one of the interesting things that they came up with was the central zone is something which you can sort of rotate around, like a cosmic lazy Susan. It kind of comes around to you, and then that world now comes really big, and you can see what you need to invade it and so on. Or you could pull that unit in front of you, and now you see that unit sort of like a hologram in front of you and what it does. So that sense of not changing the gameplay, but just changing the visual interface was something that these guys embraced from the very beginning, and I think is what's going to make it such a success when they're finished.
And what I'm excited about with Broken Myth Studios is that, while they don't have a big cred in digital gaming, they've got huge cred in working with Fortune 100 companies in the pharmaceutical industry. So these guys are really, really good. And that's what they do. They do 3D modeling and this interface, great interfaces for other huge companies. So they came to us, this small company, to want to do this game because they're gamers as well. And everything they've shown me so far is just,
Yes.
hitting it out of the park.
Really, beyond what we were expecting.
Yeah, now
Absolutely.
There's nothing that we can, have or show anybody right now, but we're expecting to see a lot of things progressing over time, and we'll get the little bits out to the backers as time progresses.
Well, yeah, I know we've got a lot of backers. Is there a timeline of when, certain milestones in the project? I know there's a lot. There's different platforms, there's online multiplayer, all those things. Is there going to be a stage release or kind of all at once?
The iOS version is scheduled to release by the end of the year. And I believe, I don't remember exactly, we said the Android is going to be at a point thereafter.
Right, I think they had estimated around March.
Right, like the next quarter, and the next quarter we would then get the Android version out. So.
Very cool. So I know that expansions, Core Worlds being a very expandable game, are really important to the game, add a lot of variety. Will we see any of those potentially added to the game eventually?
I would like to hope so.
That's the hope, yeah. That's something that we would really love. I know that they're going to be designing it with the ability to do that, with the ability to have Galactic Orders and eventually Revolution as part of it. It's not a guarantee right now, but if it does well, I see no reason why they would not continue on and include the expansions as well.
Because just as with the physical game, everyone says that Galactic Orders is a must-have expansion. Everyone loves the base game, but then when we released Galactic Orders, it was like, oh my god, it just takes it to a whole nother level. So it's a layup buy for everybody who does buy the game. Therefore, it'll be the same with the digital game, and we believe that, as long as the first release goes well, which we should be doing that as well.
I know you just released a new expansion for the game. Can you tell us a little bit about that in the paper game?
Sure. It's actually coming out in October.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Probably pre-releases are going to start.
The pre-orders should be starting in September, and will be released in late October.
So coming right up.
Yep.
They just finished printing it.
Okay.
So it is Revolution and Core Worlds Revolution, and it focuses on 2 new aspects in the game. One of them is bringing advancements that you can build on your world, so now you're not just conquering a world and forgetting about it. You conquer it, now you can develop it further. And the other aspect is the heroes, their personalities start to come out a lot more now. There's heroic tactics that allow them to do something which no other hero can do. So we're very excited about that. It's going to be 97 new cards, and it's going to come out, as we said, in October.
Awesome. So we're really excited for Core Worlds, both in the on the tabletop and also digitally. So I guess we'll look for more of that later this year. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thank you, Brad. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you, Brad.